Hello guys, welcome back to the video. So today in this video we are going to see that how we can create a recommendation engine using JavaScript. So we are going to create an engine that will recommend you shows on the basis of your recent watching and recent searches. Okay, so first of all we are going to see that what user has recently watched or has searched for. Okay, so for example we'll say that user will say that let user uh, searched for say Stranger Things and maybe Vikings. Okay, so these are the two shows which user has either watched or searched for. Okay, so now what we are going to do is we are going to map over this array and we are going to pull out the shows which user has watched. Okay, then after that we get the shows. What we are going to do is we are going to see that in what category does this show lie, whether it is a science fiction or it is an action or whatever. Okay, and after that we'll collect those interests. Okay, so that is our first task to do. So let us do that. So what we are going to do is we are going to take this search and we are going to map over this and we're going to get a show from this search. Okay, now what we are going to do is we are going to map over this shows array and we're going to get a show. We'll just name it R here. Okay, now what we are going to do is if if what I do is if show equals dot r dot show name, then what we are going to do is we are going to create an array in which we'll collect all the categories of these shows. Okay, so we'll say that categories dot push r dot categories. Okay, and we'll just console dot log categories. Okay, so we get a history, adult, and everything. But you might see one thing that we there was no science fiction in this. Okay, this is because we are pushing the values instead of concatenating them. So to get all those values, what you are going to do is category dot uh, categories dot concat r dot category history, war, and adult. Stranger Things show dot map if show equals so okay, so when there was this alphabet error. So as you can see that we have all these categories here. We have thriller, we have science fiction, we have a mystery, we have history, we have war, we have adult. Okay, so we kind of assume that user likes to watch these types of contents, like user likes these war content or history content or whatever. Okay, so after that what we are going to do is now we know that a user likes this type of content. Now what we are going to do is we are going to map over the shows array, shows dot map. We are going to get a show, and what we are going to do is if show dot category dot includes, if it includes so before doing this what we need to do is we need to even map over our categories dot map, get each category and paste it in here. If category dot show includes this category, or not categories but a category, then what we are going to do is we are going to create yet another array, recommend recommendations, and we'll just keep it as an empty array. And what we'll do is recommendations equals recommendations dot concat concat r dot no show dot show name, and we'll just console log this array at the end. Console dot log recommendations. So here are the shows which the system recommends us on the basis of our current watching. But as you can see that there are multiple items. They're like the items in this array are repeated. So to fix this, what we need to do is and recommendations dot index of show dot name. Show dot of show name should be -1, which means it should not exist already in the array. So now as you can see that user likes to see this type of content, so we are going to recommend him this. Okay, and as you can see that we don't have all the shows in here, we don't have friends in here, and we have everything else, but we don't have this friends because it seems as if user does not like sitcom or comedy content. Okay, but if we add like here a drama, if it is a drama, so as you can see we must see friends, uh, friends, or maybe we can add Stranger Things, mystery thriller. We can't add any, we'll just leave it here. So as you can see that this is a simple recommendation engine which we can create. Okay, now there can be many things which can be done to this engine. We can create a key which named highlighted category, which means that what is the main category of the show. Okay, and on the basis of that highlighted category we are going to like position our recommendations. Okay, and if you want to see this recommendation in action in React Native, then please comment down. I'll just make a video on that. So thanks for watching.